Howdy there, folks. Want to record a quick video just to talk about ClickFunnels 2.0 pricing. Some interesting info that I was able to dig up. Now, granted, this is probably not going to be like the final options or offers or what have you, and I'll talk about that a little bit more in terms of the state of things. As I know them anyway, I am nobody connected to ClickFunnels and have not ever even used ClickFunnels up until 2 weeks ago or so when I was at Funnel Hacker Live and signed up to start on the beta launch. So I've been playing around with ClickFunnels 2.0 for about a couple weeks now, trying to start to get some of my own pages and funnels set up. I have not used ClickFunnels 1.0 previously, even though I did pay for a subscription that I never actually ended up using really for a couple months. But anyway, but I'm in the process of starting my own business, online business, to do have like a newsletter and some coaching eventually down the road on that. And you can check out my other videos in terms of my journey from $0 to $1 million in revenue from that new business. This is not that video. This is just to talk about ClickFunnels 2.0 pricing, because here's the thing about ClickFunnels is love them or hate them, and I personally do think it's a great company, and I have looked into the other funnel building apps or whatever, and I mean they all got their problems. So you can poo-poo ClickFunnels 2.0 all you want, but I do think does have the best kind of back end overall. Obviously they're still working through tweaks if you've started using it, and various bugs that I've certainly run into myself, but in any case, I do think it's the best option out there for doing your online website design and blog, and at some point I think in the future they'll have actually store capability built in. Email campaigns, a lot of different things you can do in there. I've only scratched the surface, but in my scratching of the surface, I figured I'd share a couple things as I learned them along the way. So number one is pricing. Now for me, again, I signed up at Funnel Hacker Live 2022, which was like 2.5 weeks ago now or something, or 3 weeks ago. And I'm not even exactly sure what I signed up for. All I know is it was a free 30 days, I think, trial. And I'm reading the fine print. I think it is like $297 a month after that trial period. Although it wasn't like super clear like what exactly level that is per se. So that being said, if I did some digging around into my account and ended up finding, if you kind of go deep within various settings, menus, whatever, to find your billing information and whatnot, you can get to this page. This is just a screen capture from my account on showing their subscription pricing plans. So at least as of now, I'm seeing on my account 3 different options. The one that obviously says current plan is the one I guess I'm signed up for right now, which says Funnel Hacker. I don't know if that means that's just indicating because I signed up at Funnel Hacking Live, or that's a special unique offer that you can't get unless you were at the conference. And again, I haven't paid anything yet for this because again I'm still in like a trial, which I think is 30 days. But I assume if I stay on, I will be charged this amount, so it's $297 a month, or I guess you can choose to upgrade to a year. Pay in advance for a year, get a little bit of discount. And so what do you get there? You get one website, unlimited funnels, 15 admin users, 9 domains, 9 payment gateways, 200 courses, 20,000 students, 200,000 contacts, unlimited automations, unlimited pages, unlimited products, unlimited email sequences, advanced analytics, affiliate program, remove ClickFunnels branding, API access, share funnels, liquid theme editor, ClickFunnels 1.0 migration support. Which, as I know, they haven't actually started that whole how do you migrate things out of ClickFunnels 1.0 yet, but I guess they are working on that. Down from there, you got ClickFunnels Pro version, which is going to be, quite a bit cheaper, $100 cheaper per month. I still get one website. Now you're starting to have limits on funnels, so you got 100 funnels, less admin users, less domains, less everything across the board, aside from some things like automations, email sequences. You still get unlimited access there. You get to remove their branding if you want, so on and so forth. And then finally, you got the ClickFunnels 2.0 Basic, which looks like it'll be $147 per month. Again, or the annual subscription. And here you're really constrained, but this is, I think, fine if you're just getting started. One website, 20 funnels, one admin user, one domain, one payment gateway. Yeah. Okay, only three courses, 1,000 students, 10,000 contacts. Still get automations, unlimited pages, products, email sequences, and basic analytics. You don't get to remove ClickFunnels branding. You don't get API access if you need that, which you probably don't if you're just starting out. You don't get some special share funnels, liquid theme editor, and you don't get migration support. But again, obviously that one's more tailored to if you're just getting started from square one and you haven't probably been doing much in ClickFunnels 1.0 anyway, so it doesn't matter. So again, these are what I can see if I dig into my account. It's not obvious, and you can't Google this and just find it anywhere, because the one thing I've kind of got distracted there, but earlier I was trying to get into ClickFunnels doesn't, a lot of software as a service products, SaaS products, you go to their website, right at the top it's like pricing, number one menu option there. You go to pricing, you very clearly see what the options are. ClickFunnels that's not how they roll. Obviously they're a marketing company first and foremost, and by the way, they have this cool software that you can use, right? So due to that, they obviously pay very close attention to how they bring people into the ClickFunnels, and they don't really directly bring people into, hey, just sign up for this software. It's usually through some front end offer, which right now, as we speak, they're going through a 5-day challenge program, which I have not seen because I have a day job and I don't have time to watch recordings for hours every day. In terms of what they're doing, sure, it's great, but I just don't have the time for that. Anyway, they're going through that, and I know tomorrow, which is I think the fourth day, they're going to be making their big pitch, big offer that Russell Brunson always does, of course. And that offer will be, I think there's only two options. One is like a $2,000 offer, which gets you like 1 year access, and then you get a bunch of bonus stuff on there, which again, I don't know. I guess that's maybe for the pro plan or something. And then there's actually like a $10,000 offer to get into their certification program. And I think that will come with 1 year of ClickFunnels 2.0. And I think both of those options will also come with 1 year on ClickFunnels 1.0 still, which again is entirely separate, entirely different pricing. ClickFunnels 1.0, if you're paying for that right now and you want to keep that, you can either move it to maintenance mode, which is still going to cost you $10 a month, and that will only allow you to just keep the funnels active. You won't be able to edit anything. If you actually still need to edit things in there, you'll still have to keep paying whatever plan you're on there, either $97 a month or $297 a month, I think, are the options for ClickFunnels 1.0. And then in addition, you'd be paying these prices here to get started with ClickFunnels 2.0. So again, the offer that they'll be pitching here tomorrow will give you access to both for the next year for that $2,000 upfront cost, and then also like you lock in for some low rate as long as you stay a member or something. So the other thing I'll mention here is that, and I won't get into the details, but very importantly, it says one website. So that means everything the structure that they're building within ClickFunnels, or they have built within ClickFunnels 2.0, all revolves around what they call funnel hubs, but it's basically hey, you have some core website for your company, which is a much more kind of traditional looking. You've got a header, got some stuff in the middle, and you've got a footer, right? And and they view that as simply being a kind of front page, where if somebody was if you were running a blog through your site, somebody could find your site, and the links would ultimately just allow them to look at the various things you might be offering, and so that would drive them to specific funnels that you have for your company. And so I think that's fine and good. The problem is that you can only do that for one website, one domain, and interestingly, that doesn't change across any of these plans. So as I've been playing around in ClickFunnels 2.0, I didn't realize that at first, and I was, I loaded in like 6 or 7 of my own domains that I wanted to start to build funnels and pages around, and ultimately I did, or would have liked to maybe set up 2 different sites for kind of 2 different core domains, but that's not an option. Now, I asked the customer support folks about that, and they said, well, you can add a second site, because it does give you the option with the ClickFunnels 2.0 to like set up different workspaces, and which is a whole other thing. But anyway, maybe you would set up a different workspace entirely. That would kind of give you a clean slate. Then you can set up a new site that's tied to a different domain from your other workspace. A little confusing, frankly, but in any case, you have to pay extra for that. Okay, so interestingly, I asked the customer service people. I was like, okay, I see, like, I can do that. I know where I have the option to like add that if I want a second workspace. So, but it just has a little message saying like, hey, you will be subject to additional billing if you get this. So I asked them how much it would be, because it doesn't tell you that on the freaking page. And the customer service guy literally told me, as shown here on the second screen capture, that they don't know. They don't know what the cost is going to be, and they haven't set those prices. So I guess maybe you should not sign up for that potentially. So yeah, this guy says, I understand the question you have about the cost of extra workspaces. Unfortunately, at this time, pricing and features for 2.0 subscription have not been finalized, which also tells you maybe even those prices I just showed you on the other thing aren't even valid. So that's interesting. There are plans for certain subscriptions to allow a number of workspaces included in their monthly pricing. When that information is available, we will notify you. That we will notify in your 2.0 account. I look forward to helping you further. So, super not helpful, obviously, but that's just where they're at. Again, this is all just rolling out as we speak. This is the first week that anybody that was not at the conference is now getting access to it and starting to see it and play around with it, etc. So hopefully, maybe within some time in the future, we'll know a little bit better, but at least that gives you a ballpark idea of what they're thinking pricing-wise. So hope that helps. Until next time, peace.